Testing twitches. Yes, we are working. This is the Battle Cat to the rescue, bringing you AUSF1 round 10 of Tier 1 here in Brazil. Last minute setup for me, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'm just going to get things set up here. Last minute call up because no one else wanted to put their hand up, and I thought, why not? Got nothing else to do, and I can get to run Racing League tools at the same time. So yeah, look, I'm here. Let's turn on telemetry. Let's see what these fast guys are doing, and we shall have a look at the standings at the moment. So I think we had there we go, 9 minutes left. So Joshy's set a time for us, 1:07:04. Is it raining? Did I see? No, it's not raining. It looks like it might rain though. Racing League Tools tells me it is 40% chance of rain in the next 10 minutes. So it's probably going to stay dry before the end of quali, but don't know what's going to happen for the race. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? All right, we've got Websy leading the. Oh no, he doesn't. This is the wrong one. Let me go to AUSF1. He's probably leading that as well. But you know, hey, I don't see Websy in the actual in the chat. So in the lobby. All right, now let's have a look at the standings. AUSF1. It is Websy. So Webbsy's leading 253 points by from Campbell Adams, 177 points, and then Finn's behind at 168. So like I said, I do not see Websy or a pseudonym or someone else for what Websy might be using in this lobby. So I think he's probably taken a day off, but at the moment he's got a good enough lead, I think. All right, sitting on with Zingerbox, who is, I believe, I don't freaking know. Is it Farmer Sam? Farmer Sam. He's getting a little bit of a tow from the car in front. Did he improve? I'm not sure if he improved, but Ryan Cox has just set a 106.9, first driver in the 106s. And who else is on a lap? Let's have a look at these guys. All right, we're going to sit on with Mash Jr. Mash Jr. is about to set a lap. He started his hot lap now. Hasn't set a time as yet. Here at Brazil, it's a short lap. It's just over 1 second. I don't know how I feel about Brazil, to tell you the truth. It's I haven't really done too well in the past, but lately it's sort of improving. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to be missing this round as well. Actually, I'm going to be missing in the next few rounds. I'm going to be away, so leading the Tier 2 Championship, and I'm handed over my seat. How's that? But that's how it is, you know. Family and work and life is more important. All right, Mashers. Oh, he's restarting again. He's on 100%. Let's do this again, Mash. All right, opens up his DRS, gets down, goes to the right-hand side. You've got to make sure not to hit the grass there, otherwise you will spin. To left-hand side, I try to keep as left as I can. Cut across, do not invalidate. Opens up DRS again. And is he burning? No, he's got it on hot lap. He's not using that battery right now. And then it's a sharp left-hander. Try not to invalidate again. Hug the left-hand side here. And then let's see what gear he goes in this right-hander. It's down to 6. Want to stay left, hit the brakes, cut this corner if you can, stay right. And then I try to stay as left as I can on that curb. Oh, there's a little bit of a snap there. Oh, he may have gone a little bit too wide, but stay to the left. Head down. He's going to use all that battery right at the end. Drop it down to about 4th or 3rd. And accelerate. Burn that battery. Stay left. Open up the DRS. Pretend you're going into the pits, but you're not. And take the shortest run to the finish line, and Mash does a 107.2. Probably a little bit of an improvement in there. I don't think it was as clean as he would like. Not sure if there's 3/10 in it though, or 4/10 I should say, for a pole position. And Daniel Starr. Daniel Starr's the only other driver out there at the moment. He's just about to cross the line. Does a 108.2. Got some familiar names in here in the lobby. I'm just going to check the Discord while we're while we've got a bit of a lull. Let's see. Everyone's complaining why there's no stream and no one wants to put their hand up, but hey, look, like I said, I'm here. I'm doing it. Nothing happening on the Discord stream. Let's look at the stats. Who's got the top speed? Top speed is Farmer Sam. 328 kilometers an hour. And it's telling me Apollo's got the lowest, but I don't know if that's 100% correct. It could be that you just did it in an in-lap or something like that. So, yeah, maybe keep an eye out for Farmer Sam. All right, everyone's Verk's out. He's doing a hot lap. He's come out a little bit early. He's used up that battery pretty early on. It's interesting, Verk stays very close to that corner. It is interesting looking at other drivers' techniques and how they choose to take the corners. Deployment of battery. Oh, that corner's a little bit tricky. All right, he's burning. Is he improving? Voida has been disqualified, blocking the pit entry. What did he do? And Verk improves by about a second. I'm not sure if anyone's got a qualifying ban, so I think Voida is either purposely starting from the back or just did a mistake there, but not too sure. So, all right, looks like Nat Hammer is the first driver that is going to be setting a lap for us today. Is he? Oh, I don't know. Actually, no. I think yeah. I think Aussie's the first one on the lap there. Got a Haas right behind him. Look at this. What's going on here? So it's Farmer Sam, and is that Ryan? It is Ryan. I think some drivers here are trying to get a tow, but again, we'll sit on with Aussie. Is he improving? A few drivers here are bunched up together. You can see just on the mini-map there, like I said, the two Saubers are literally on top of each other with a Haas in the middle. How does Aussie go? Will improve slightly. Cam's about to cross the line. Does improve, but only just. Brian Cox has improved. Let's sit on with Joshy. What's Joshy doing? I think we've got Zox, so we'll sit on with Joshy. We'll see how we go. The two Astons are giving each other a tow. Go the Astons, come on boys. Let's bring home the championship. Actually, I'm not an Aston driver anymore, so I can't really take the glory, but I'll be asking Mozza for my piece of the Zinger box if they do bring home victory. Joshy had a little bit of a slide there. That would have cost him probably half a tenth, you'd say. Zox doesn't improve. Joshy does not improve either. And the last driver to cross the line is Ladozi. Doesn't look like he's improving. He's going to come in the pits. Yep, ran out of battery possibly. That's it. That's your grid for today's race. You've got Ryan Cox there with a 106.7. Just blitzes everyone by 0.2. Joshy there in P2. Joshy's one to keep an eye on. I keep saying his pace is getting really good. Farmer Sam there with a whisker behind Joshy, followed by Zox Smash, HRT Martin, Aussie, Cam there in P8, Keith in 9, Apollo in 10, Ladozi in 11, and I'm looking at Racing Link Tools, I think it's correct, but Daniel Starr, Nat Hammer, Vert, Ghost Rider, and Voider will start from the back of the grid. Just scroll through. Have a look at race director there just in case there's any incidents. A few drivers using 3 sets of tyres, something to keep in mind. Incidents and pit stops. Now I need to check my trusty notes. What is the strategy here for Brazil? Oh, it's raining, so let's throw that out of the window. It is would have been probably a med hard, but this looks like inters. Don't see any puddles, so it's not. I don't think it'd be wet rain. I don't think it's wet tyres, but it would definitely be inters. Racing League Tools is telling me 43% chance of rain again, so looks like it's going to be wet for a little bit. And this turn 1 and 2 is going to be very tricky with this rain. Strategy is not too much to really strategize. Just put on a set of wets, drop the fuel down, especially if it's going to rain most of the race. Probably won't burn as much fuel, probably under fuel. Could be an option. Press the ready up button and cross your fingers. That's the plan. All right, here we go. 5 lights, and they're out. They're off. Oh, bit of a slow start from most people. The Astons seem to have got a good start. Zox on the inside there. Just jump on with Zox there. Farmer Sam's not letting him through. And yeah, Zox had to get onto the curb. It's pretty clean so far. Yeah, look, it's amazing. Everyone's pretty clean there. This is a horrible angle. Oh, and Amash just went off track, and I think he may have made a little bit of contact with one of the cars beside him. And Zox has dropped down a few more positions. Aussie on the inside there on Keith. Oh, and he wants that position back. Keith does. Oh, a little bit of, I don't know if that's, there's some fighting happening there. Neither driver wants to give up that position, and Aussie's pushed his way through that Ferrari. Oh, and there's some other cars having a little bit of a squirrely back end, and I think Cam has just lost a position. He might lose another one if he's not too careful with Apollo. Oh, and some defending happening there as well. Cam's lost a couple of positions there, but if he stays close, he might be able to pick up another one. Apollo's going to be a little bit slow on that corner. Can he send it? Is he going to send it? Oh, no, he's actually... I thought he was going to lose another position. Oh, he's on the inside. It's still going. Oh, he has made a position. There you go, Cam. Good job, mate. I don't know if that was invalidated there, but he's made that position through. Let's move back to the start. Ryan Cox is still in the lead. He's got a half a second lead over Joshy, followed by Farmer Sam. Let's look at the position changes. HRT Martin in the Haas has moved up 2. Zox has dropped down 2. Voider's up 4, starting from the back. Verk up 3. Daniel Starr looks to be the biggest loser. Josh is right up behind as well, but there'll be no DRS at the moment because of the rain. So let's just leave the position changes for now. Racing League Tools tell me no one's got damage at the moment, but not everyone is sharing, so that is not 100% accurate. And yeah, look, these front runners are actually pulling away. Farmer Sam in P3 is now second behind. I shall move down a little bit, just see what's happening towards the back. Mash is giving the Aston a little bit of a run for his money. Where else is it? There's a little bit of action towards the back. Might just go right at the back here. Look at this, Daniel Starr and Ghost Rider side by side. That aerial view was pretty nice. Again, still side by side. Ghost Rider lets Daniel Starr through. Oh, he had a little bit of a slide, but another slide. It's really tricky conditions. I know Brazil's my setup's really loose. It's not the greatest, especially when the tyres get a little bit worn, and can only imagine what it'll be like here in the rain. All right, let's have a look here. Verk and Keith side by side here. Does he get the move done? Oh, he backs out a little bit. Oh, very interesting. Verk could have sent it, but decided it's a long race. Wants to keep his car in one piece and lets Keith through. So chance of rain's increased by 50 to 50%. So I think it's going to keep raining at the moment. So we see the light flashing in front. That is not recharge, it is the rain light. So these drivers won't really know when the cars are charging. Oh, there's got a yellow. Oh, is it? I think that might have been Daniel Starr. And just looking at the front here, look, Ryan Cox and Joshy, they're pulling away. Josh is just sitting behind, getting the slipstream, not doing anything silly. Whereas Farmer Sam and Martin, they're both 2 seconds behind. Got Mash. Aussie's not doing too bad. He's catching up. He's trying to get to Mash there. The track limits are going to be something to keep in mind as well. In the rain, you would think probably wouldn't pick up so many. I don't know if that's blurry to you. It looks completely blurry to me. Just Joe in the back here. Got Cam, Verk, Voida, Nat Hammer, and Keith leading this pack. Challenge here is without the DRS, everyone's potentially going to be burning down the straight. It's going to be very hard to overtake unless someone makes a mistake. There's really no opportunity to use that DRS. Most people just switch it to none, charge the battery up. Probably don't even need to switch it to none in this rain, and then just dump the battery down the straight. Yeah, Bevo, I think the quality is probably due to that rain. You're right. I hope you're learning from mate. I hope you're watching and learning. You need any tips, let me know. Bevo's going to take home the Tier 3 championship for sure. Not going to try to jinx him. I think this is where the action is. That there's a nice little battle up the front here, but I think Joshi's not really going to do anything silly. He's just going to want to really just sit nice and close. Like I said, no DRS at the moment. Just interested in this this backpack at the moment. Sit with Nat Hammer. Let's see if he can make a move on Voida. Voida's up 4 there. He's like I said, he started from the back. He did DSQ. Joshi sets the fastest lap. Alright, let's sit on with that hammer. Is he gaining? Is he gaining? Oh, it looks like he's gaining. Oh, he might be able to get this done. Oh, I think he's just run out of battery. Oh, I thought he was going to take off his front right wheel there. Where is he? Oh, very nice. McLaren's just backed out a little bit. Let's sit on with Voida. It is and has been very, very clean. I don't think I've seen any carbon flying around. There's been no yellows. I think one yellow. Very clean, boys. Very good job. This is your Tier 1 drivers here. If you want to learn, this is what you want to look at. All right, that gap's starting to split up a little bit. I see someone who's joined, but unless someone want to join me in the comms box. I'm sorry, Finns. I just saw your message, and I did not message you. I did not invite you. Sorry. I was pretty flustered trying to set up a lobby and get this stream going. Sorry about that. All right, let's sit on with Apollo Pepsi. So I'm not showing the tyres because everyone is on exactly the same age-old inters. And you know what, guys? I just had a look at the damn lap times, and it's an enduro, isn't it? I want to be here all night. Well, why didn't you tell me it was an enduro? I might have to go and get myself a drink or some sustenance to keep me going. It's going to be a long night. That's why everyone's been somewhat cautious. It's a long, long race. So, being an enduro, there's more points on offer. and I talked about it before. Websy was leading the championship, but this is going to hurt him if if he hasn't made it to the lobby. That championship battle will close. So again, let's have a look at those standings. Campbell Adams is the other driver in P2, which he's not in the box either. He's not in here. Finns, who's P3, who I think messaged just about a minute beforehand asking to join the lobby, and I missed it, so he's not here either. And then you got Sajoshi in P4. So Sajoshi's almost 100 points behind the lead, but if he can, even if he can get score a P2, it's going to be a great lot of points for him. How many points do you get? Great question. So if we have a look for the Enduro, P1 gets 60 points and P2 gets 48. It's halfway there for Sajoshi. It's not too many races left in the season, so one would think Websy might have it in the bag, but hey, it's not over till the last race. We've got Hungary and Abu Dhabi after this, so yeah, hey, we just might do some calculations. The battle stat might do some crunching of numbers at the end of this round and let you know what the permutations and combinations are. All right, let's see, where are we? I think HRT Martin is right behind Zox at the moment. Looks like he dropped the position while I was talking nonsense. And Ladozi left the session. I don't know if I've got Ladozi as a friend. There we go. Ladozi, invite to you. I guess I'll sit on here with Burke. Will it be able to make the move on another McLaren? Looks like you can. Well, very nice there from Burke. Didn't jump in front of the braking point of Cam. Could have probably done it, was just in front, but just kept it clean. And Burke is on his way to catch Keith now, 4 seconds up the road. Oh, he's got a little bit wide. Cam's going to stick with him. Oh, I'm already yawning. It's a lap 11 of 71. I'm going to fall asleep before this is over. Oh, I was going to say Cam almost gave Burke a even again, almost gave him a little bit of a colonoscopy there, or a little bit of a check the back passage. Ryan Cox has set a fastest lap. Does that mean the rain is easing up? I think it is. Look at it. It's drying, isn't it? Let's have a look at what Racing League Tools is telling me. Oh, it says 22% now chance of rain. So that 50 has gone down. I suspect it will stop raining pretty soon. Who's going to be the first to switch? It is like I said, it is a short track. You would imagine it should dry up pretty equally across the board. These guys are sliding around, aren't they? Don't know if that's because their inters are overheating, or they're just old, or it's drying up. It looks bone dry now. I don't see a drop of rain. Are these guys going to pit? Let's have a look. You would think that would do it. The DRS enable hasn't come out yet. What's he doing? What's he doing? No, they're not pitting yet. Anyone pitting? Nope. come on, guys. Take a risk, take a risk. Actually, don't take a risk. I had a race last night and took some risks and I got lapped. So don't do what I say. Right, looks like no one is pitting. Yeah, so even though it's stopped raining, I think the track is still wet. And Mr. DRS has not been enabled as of yet. Bevo, again, if you're watching, take note, mate, take note. Do not pit immediately once it stops raining. Let's have a look again for these front runners. Times are dropping, so Ryan Cox is up 3/10. They are improving their time. And ooh, no, not yet. Yeah, and if they're improving these times, what are their tyres like? About 20%. Yeah, I think that's the case, isn't it, Bevo? It's there's a few tracks when it stops raining. You think you just go throw on those softs, but you really just need to keep an eye out and just wait for that DRS enabled. I think that's the key switchover point. And Ladosi's DNF'd. Probably couldn't get control of his car, so that's unfortunate for him. Or has he crashed out? Maybe he's crashed out. Oh no, he's joined again. Yeah, I think it's a stupid damn game. Can't get control of your car and then it DNFs you. Just horrible. Yes, Coda. That was great. That was an awesome race. Poor old Jerobot decided to pit early and I think we stayed out, or I stayed out anyway. And yeah, it was awesome. I didn't win it though, but hey, it was still good. Another fastest lap, so yeah, these times are dropping. Oh, and Farmer Sam's the first one too. He locked up his tyres there, didn't pick up a penalty, but he's the first one to come in. And oh, Martin's come in as well. Will it be a double stack? Oh, I don't know. He probably has enough time. Mash has come in, Ozzy's come in, but I'm just sitting with Martin. No, it's not a double stack. I think the Hasses have timed that well. Who else has come in? Oh, there you go. Look, these guys who come in have timed it perfectly. And I think you'll see Ryan and Joshy come in as well. They may not lose too much time, to tell you the truth. It's just at that cutover. And let's see what tyres these guys have put on. So Farmer Sam put on a meds, but he's oh no, he's got past that hammer. That's great. All right, let's have a look at these guys. They'd have to be pitting. Yep, coming in. Watch that entry. Make sure you do not. Oh, and Ryan Cox picks up the 10 seconds. Oh, sorry. I think that was a bit of a commentator's curse. Yeah, look, the track's still a bit slippery. You've really got to be careful. But hey, look, if anyone can do it, Ryan Cox can extend that gap, but he's going to have to pit again, and he's going to have to serve that penalty. All right, where's he come out? Yeah, look, these guys had a long enough lead, big enough lead, and you can see the distance there. Oh, Martin's picked up a 10-second as well. Come on, boys. You need to really just watch that entry. All right, so Joshy's actually put on a set of hards, and honestly, I think that's gonna cost him in terms of pace, raw pace. And you can see he's already 1 point something seconds behind. That was a McLaren. I think maybe Cam might have just let his teammate through. So yeah, Josh is gonna feel that in terms of pace, and you can see him struggling there. It's just a warm up of the tyres. It's going to take a couple of laps, I think. And Ryan Cox is pulling away 1.5 seconds now. But can Joshy take those tyres to the end? How many laps? 60 laps. Well, not 60, 50, 55 laps, 54 laps. I don't know. Could be done. Let's have a look at the percentage where... look, I'd say it's possible. Is it going to be the fastest option? I don't know. A couple other drivers have decided to go hard as well, Mash and Aussie. And there's some action happening here. Let's just jump on. So Nat Hammer is going to pick up the DRS, or did he get overtaken? Oh yeah, DRS is enabled. Yes, he has got the DRS. But just not enough pace to get close enough. And Apollo Pepsi is another driver right behind Aussie 2K. Keith just wants to close up that gap if he can. Stay within DRS, does not want to drop DRS. Right, Cox has set the fastest lap again. That gap is now 2.5 seconds to Joshy. And Apollo Pepsi will likely get this move done. Yep, just gets it done. Aussie doesn't fight. I think it's the best way to catch the drivers in front. Just work together. Nat Hammer now on Verk. Easy move as well. And McLarens are also trading DRS, trying to close up that Cam, and Cam has just picked up a 3-second penalty. I think he is the first to pick up a track limits penalty. Those other penalties on screen that you see are from Ryan Cox and Martin, who both sped in the pit lane. Looking at the moves, driver moves, Martin is the biggest loser, 9 positions down. I didn't see what happened, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure what happened there. And Cam's down 3. Apollo, Nathammer, Verk, and Voida all up 4 positions. The top 5 stayed exactly as it is as from the qualifying. All right, where shall we look? Keith and Apollo. Cuts the corner there. I don't think he cut it, but it was a nice turn in. Don't think he'll be able to get this move because Aussie in front has also got DRS. Oh, Aussie closed the DRS early. What a move from Keith. Oh, got to click that. That's a great move. Well done. Nice insight to be able to do a double overtake there. I think Aussie just backed out at the last second. I think he either closed his DRS or just tapped the brakes a little bit, and that just allowed Keith to just overtake both of them. Oh, and now Aussie's giving him a little bit of a push. Oh, sorry, Apollo's giving him a bit of a push, and you think Apollo with that pace. Yep, he's going to get it done. Oh, and he's pushed him onto the grass. Goes around the outside. Aussie's done the same thing. And is Aussie going to take the move again? Oh, I think Aussie might try for the next DRS. It's a great little battle here. It doesn't look like anyone wants to lead. Aussie sends it. Does he go? He does. Oh, and it's an Apollo sandwich. No damage on any of those cars that I can see. Let's just go and have a look at Verk. Verk's just behind Nathammer, but I think this is where the action is on track at the moment. Oh, Keith is being a little bit impatient. I think Aussie with those hards must be slowing these med runners down, but you know, he's using his battery down the straight here, so it's making it hard for these drivers to they can overtake, but they can't really pull away. Best thing for them to do, and I think this is it, right? So both of them trying to overtake. Oh, I think Apollo's just got maybe a little bit higher downforce, and he just seems to be fast on those first few corners. Oh, it's side by side. Oh, very nice from these drivers. Again, side by side. Oh, how they did not collect each other again. Some more contact. No one wants to give up the position. Boys, there's DRS coming up soon. Just back out a little bit. You don't want to be first. Just overtake him on the straight. Yep. Yeah, some great driving there. Aussie's just sitting back going, you boys can take each other out, thank you. I shall clean up the mess when you do. And I think Apollo's just going to overtake on the outside. Is Aussie going to do the same? Aussie's done the same. Keith's just been overtaken by 2 cars. Yeah, look, Aussie just gets... Apollo just gets those first few corners. Just gets them perfectly. And even with the DRS, they couldn't even get close to him. Apollo's hoping that Keith is just going to fight with Aussie, and those 2 guys can just fall back a bit, but it's only 4/10 at the moment. Why are we at the front of the grid? We are not at the front of the grid because there's nothing really happening. Ryan Cox is leading by nearly 6 seconds, followed by Joshy Zingerbox, who is Farmer Sam. Zox is another 7 seconds behind. So there's a lot of gaps there, as you can see on the track lap behind, except for this battle here. There's a nice little battle here, and I just want to stick with it where the action is. Apollo... Oh no, Keith has just overtaken Apollo. And, sorry, you know what I mean. Keith's overtaken Aussie. Apollo's still in the lead of this pack, but is not really extending the lead. It's still 4/10. Just got to keep an eye on the delta between Apollo and Mash. It's 7 seconds at the moment. Let's see if you can close that up. Let's jump back a little bit. Burke and Nathammer. No real change there. I think Burke's just been probably just content just to sit there behind the DRS and Nathammer and be towed along. 2 McLarens are trying to close up as well. It's 8.3 seconds at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that one as well. This is not really a fight. This is potentially not going to be a fight if Burke can't close that gap. Come on, Burke, burn. Go, go, go. Does he get it? Does he get it? Does he get it? Oh, no, I don't know. I don't think so. As he crosses the DRS detection point. Nope, he has not got it. But he is closing down on the straight. So he has got faster straight line speed. But I think it's where Nathammer is faster on the rest of the track, and as you can see there, he's gained that time, and now Burke is trying to close up again. Now let's sit up here with him. HRT Martin picks up a 3, so that's 13 I think for him now. Most drivers have kept it pretty clean. Cam and Martin are the only 2 with track limit penalties. Verka's dropped. I don't think he's going to close that, to tell you the truth. Oh, I just switched away at the wrong second, and Apollo, I don't know if he made a mistake or someone's hit him, but he's just dropped out of the pack here. Let's see if he can close up. 1.3 seconds. Come on, Apollo. Pepsi better than Coke? Look, I think, you know what? I used to think it was, but I think Coke's better. Oh, Apollo's having a bit of a shocker. Martin is retired. What happened? He's left the session. And Ghost Rider as well. What's going on? What's going on? What happened, boys? We got a crash. We haven't got a crash lobby, happy? Just gave up? When we bothered? Too long? Yeah, points all the way to the end. Okay. All right. Pit and quit. And just sitting on with Zox here. Zox may just get a Ferrari. No, it's all right. It's parked it just on the pit exit there. So Apollo Pepsi's back in the DRS of these guys. So nice recovery there from him. And we've now got only 13 drivers. Interesting that Martin and Ghost Rider pit at the quit at the same time. I don't know what happened to. It's interesting because it just says that Martin is DNF, but Ghost Rider's not. I don't know. This game's a bit funny, but yeah, look, something's happened there. It's an enduro. You want points. Oh, I don't know what I saw there, but that looks like this game tends to throw up gravel and debris, but it's actually not the car. So every time I see it, I think it's carbon fiber, but it's not. Keith's going to try to send it on the inside, and he does. He's got the DRS. It's now 10.1 seconds behind Mash. So these guys, whatever they're doing, they're not cashing. And whatever they're doing fighting, you're actually dropping from Mash. Looking at Cam and Voida, it's 8.6 seconds. I think it was about the same when I last checked. So they're not doing too bad. But yeah, this group here is definitely not catching. Let's sit with Mash for a little bit. 1.9 seconds behind Zox. Sorry, let's bring up tyres. Alrighty, so your meds at the moment. Let's have a look. A few different drivers. It's a bit of a range, to tell you the truth. But anywhere from about 13% to 19% in terms of your meds. In terms of your hearts, we're looking at about 10 to 12. Not a huge difference, but still a long way to go. We're not even halfway. And like I said, those hard runners, I think they went on... Oh, I can't remember now what lap it was. Was it 11 or something like that? 14? So, yeah, look, again, I think they could probably get those hearts to the end, but are they going to really be the tyre of choice? Would you do a double med? You'd probably be quicker, to tell you the truth, with a double med versus a single set of hards. All right, Mash is now 1.6 seconds behind, so he's closed up 3 or 4 tenths just on that lap alone. So that's some good pace there for Mash. We'll keep an eye on his delta there. He might be Might be on the back of Zox in about a lap or so. These guys continue to trade positions. Now 11 seconds behind. And the other sort of train is Voida. Let's look at Verk. Verk and Nathammer. Verk's closed up a bit. Was it? Oh, I'm trying to think now. Was it Verk who was dropped his DRS? Unless Nathammer had a bit of mistake. Verk's caught up. He's definitely got the pace now. I don't like that view. Let me change something because this is driving me a bit nuts. Oh, I can't change it. All right, let's leave it as it is. Mash is closing. Josh is now 9.3 seconds behind, so that gives you a bit of an indication of the hards versus meds. Joshy was staying with Ryan Cox pretty much the entire time while they were on the inters. Ryan Cox came out on the meds. Joshy came out on the hards. I think there was about a 1.3 second gap once they came out on those dry tyres on those slicks. But 14 laps, 9 seconds. You're looking at, was it 7 tenths, 8 tenths a lap slower? Hards versus meds. That just gives you an indication, right? So if you're going to do a two-stop, I don't think the pit entry is too long here. So again, I think double med is probably better than a single hard, unless there's a safety car. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on Ryan. I think again, if those meds can go another 15 laps or so, that'll get you to about 45. And then you've got another, what was it, 26 laps to go. Yeah, I think double med's the way to go. All right, Mash is right up the behind now, Zox, within his DRS. Closest rivals 12 and a half seconds down the road. And Mash is on the hards as well. Hey, that's just everything I just said in the last 2 minutes. Forget about it. Because Zox is on the meds, Mash is on the hards, and Mash is catching. So maybe those meds aren't the tyre to be on. Maybe I'm just comparing Ryan with Joshy, and that's probably not a great comparison. Don't know. But I don't know what to do now, guys. I honestly don't know. Do you throw on a set of hards towards the end? Well, we'll have to see. Maybe we'll start seeing some of these med runners come in for a set of hards instead. I don't know if I can see the last lap times. Lap data. What am I looking for? No, it's not telling me that. Oh, and Aussie's having a big slide. And I think this is, well, again, if you think the hards are slower, I think this could be a reason why this gap between P4, 5 and 6 is just extending, because if those hards are softer and Aussie's, when he's leading the pack, I think the guys behind have probably got the pace. All right, Nat Hammer. Nat Hammer is behind Verk now. These guys are also doing a bit of a DRS train. All right, and Voida and Cam, it's 7.7 seconds now. So I think that last time I checked was about 8.4. And he's dropping also ever so slightly. Let's see what Zox and Mash can do. You can see the battery down there on the steering wheel. I don't need to show you. I'll tell you about it. Yep. Mash is just letting Zox through. Alright, we're going to sit on with the race leader for a few laps. Looks like it is just effortless. And he's almost got that pit stop in the bag. That 10-second penalty that he's got on the screen. It's almost in the bag, so don't think he'll be too worried about that. Joshy behind 9.3 seconds, so I think that was the same delta as last time we checked. And it just shows you, once you drop your DRS in this game, that's it. It's now down to raw pace. And yeah, if you haven't got that pace, it's very hard to catch up. Weather forecast is cloudy and 24% chance of rain in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So it looks a bit cloudy. I don't know if we're going to end up with a late shower or not, but at the moment, it seems to be dry. I'm giving these guys a lot of airtime, but really this is where the action is at the moment. The three drivers are trading position pretty much every lap. Let's give some airtime to Daniel Starr down the back, sticking with it. Like I said, you get points if you finish this race, points all the way down to 20th. So stick with it. Anything can happen. Late safety car, no penalties, and hey, guess what? You've just made a whole bunch of positions. So that's the name of the game, especially for your team. You want to bring home as many positions as you can. Talking about teams, who is leading the championship? Well, let's go have a look. I don't have all the fancy gizmos to check and share screen overlays, but if we look at the championship standings at the moment, this is overall standings. Racing Bulls, bane of my existence across all leagues, are leading at 710 points, but Aston is close behind at 653, and at the moment they look like they're going to score more points than the Racing Bulls. That's good news. But it's very close in P3. 19 points behind Aston is Sauber. And unfortunately, when you look at that with Ryan in P1 and Keith in P6, Sauber could overtake Aston in P2. So it is a tight fight for constructors champions across the overalls. So I think that one will go down to the final race of the season. All right, let's jump up again to the front. I just see that these guys are trading positions now, nearly 15 seconds behind Zox. Again, they are not really, I don't know if they're trying to close that gap or that's just the pace they have, but honestly, they're not really closing. Zox has just fallen out of DRS, and Daniel Starr has picked up a speeding penalty in the pits. No. And he's retired. Well, again, you know that the whole school that I was saying, oh, look, yeah, stick with it, good on you, mate, you're going to get points if you finish. Well, I take it all back. Why'd you retire for? Why are these guys retiring? You'll get points. Safety car, something. Honestly, if I was a TP, I would not be happy. And Zox, yeah, look, Zox, sorry, buddy. I think you have fallen out of DRS, and Mash has just got the pace while they pass that retired car coming out of the pits. And Joshy is falling away. It's now 10.4 seconds. Mash is going to try to catch Farmer Sam. It's 5.4 seconds, 5.5 seconds up the road. So we'll keep an eye on that again. Ryan Cox is extending his lead on Joshi, but I think Mash and Mash Zingerbox, Mash and Farmer and Zox should be the true pace. So we can see that Mash has caught Zox, cleared him, and extended that lead now to 2 seconds, and he's catching Farmer Sam. It's now 5 seconds. So that's about half a second in just half a lap. So if everyone can hear me in the Twitch land, I think the hards are faster than the meds at the moment. There's another, 31 laps to go. I don't think people will be pitting now for another set of meds. But if you've got a set of hards, could be the way to go from your meds. Don't know whether you're going to do a med or a med hard. If you're going to do a med hard, might be the way to go now. I don't know why this view is so blurry. Oh, and Ryan has heard me, and he is coming in the pits, and he is going to put on, he's 7, he's 10 seconds. So, mechanics are just sitting there. Oh, it's another set of meds. You can see there that mechanic at the top there has got a med in his hands, puts on the meds, and away he goes. It's interesting. So, hey, if you want to learn from anyone, Ryan Cox is the guy. So, looks like med strategy is the way to go. And Ryan believes he can do the remaining 31 laps on a set of meds. Farmer Sam's come in as well. He has put on a set of meds. Zox has come in and put on a set of meds. So Ryan, Farmer Sam and Zox are the ones that are theoretically in the lead. Let's have a look at Joshy. What is he going to do? Is he going to come in? He's staying out. Mash. Yeah, look, I think if you've got the hards are probably not too bad at the moment. Probably not as good as a new fresh set of meds, but might be worth just doing a few more laps on those meds and those hards, and then throwing on a set of meds. Is Aussie going to come in? I doubt it. No, Keith, no. Alright, no one else is coming in. So let's just keep an eye on, I'm going to keep an eye on Farmer Sam. So it's 6.2 and 7.5 behind Mash at the moment. You clearly see Ryan is closing. He's closing fast. So, yeah, Ryan is definitely loving those fresh meds. Yeah, he's blitzing it. It's 5.2 seconds now. It's amazing. Farmer Sam doesn't look to be having the same pace. Well, actually, it's a little bit slower than Ryan, but if you take into account the delta above as well, he's catching Mash as well. Keep an eye on Zox. Zox is going to be catching this pack here that have been fighting for I don't know how many laps, most of the race, and you can see them up the road now. They are battling each other, and they are on 26 and 27 old tyres. Will they let him through, or will they cause him some troubles? And he wants to get past as quickly and as efficiently as possible so he can get close to the lead. Does not want to be held up. And I don't see how he's going to overtake 3 cars in a row. So it's unfortunate for Zox. I think he's going to get held up a bit. Farmer Sam up the road would be pretty happy with that, because that just means he's got a little bit of breathing room. Zox is definitely being held up now. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be 3 cars with DRS. Aussie's going to be overtaken for sure. But will Zox be able to get 3 of them? Just going to try. He's on the inside. He's on the inside. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, now can he get Zoxy? Can he get Keith on the next DRS? He's going to want to. He's going to push. He's going to push. He's going to try. He's going to do it. Oh, great work from Zox. Good job, mate. Yep. I think that was the best of the worst situation. You don't want to be held up for another lap. So he's got free air now, and 7.5 seconds behind Farmer Sam. Ryan is almost within DRS of Mash. Mash with those 28 lap old hards. Won't pick up DRS this lap. But I don't think it really needs it, to tell you the truth. And as I said, he just picks up a fastest lap, so yeah, it doesn't need the DRS. Takes the corner, crosses across. Does he get DRS now? He does, but he just seems to be a little bit too far away. Will Mash concede, let him through, or will it make it hard for him? Oh, I hate overtaking on that corner. But yeah, look, Ryan's just gone. I've got fresher tyres. I'm making my way through. Thank you very much. And Joshy is 11 seconds up the road and has not pitted. So at the moment, if Joshy was to pit, he'd probably be 10 seconds behind. And keep in mind, Joshy served a 10-second penalty in the pits. So yeah, that just shows you how much pace Ryan has on those fresh meds. And I'm sure those drivers with those 28 lap old Haas, 29 lap old meds, they're going to be wishing for a safety car right now, because they're going to have to pit any time now. Now, difference between the meds and the hards, the used meds and hards, it's not a lot really. 36 for the meds and about 30 or 26 for the hards. So not a huge difference, but like I said before, I don't think those meds will be feeling really nice. There's 26 laps to go. I think these guys are probably waiting for a safety car, but I think you want to throw on another set of meds. Probably want to do that pretty soon. Mash, hello. Tell me what you think, mate. What are these drivers? What should they do? I would have thought they'd be pitting by now. Put on another set of meds. Take them home to the end. Or they're going to throw on a set of softs. I don't know. I thought that most of them would have used the softs in quali. I don't think that's the way to go. Is there rain about? I don't think so. Oh, actually, there's rain about. I checked a few minutes ago. And it said there was about 20% chance of rain. It is now saying a little cloud with a lightning bolt, 68% chance. So, yes, I think we are going to see a wet finishing race. That's why these guys haven't pitted yet. They know more than me. I don't know, mate. I don't know if it's inters or wets to the end. This thing's not telling me how heavy the rain's going to be. So, but what's the sky look like? Let's talk about the sky and the trees, huh? It doesn't look that dark. But yeah, we've still got a long way to go. I reckon I'm going to call it. I'm going to call the last 10, 15 laps. It's probably going to be wet. 70%. It's gone up to 70% chance. Yeah, Ryan's flying. He's on those fresh meds versus Joshy on the 71 lap old hards. But I think if Joshy can stick it out, even if he gets overtaken, I think he doesn't want to pit now and then have to pit again for. It's raining. I think it's raining. I'm seeing drops of water, boys. Look at this. It's raining. Who's gonna pull the trigger first? All right. It took some time to dry up. So how quickly will it get wet? How much? I'm trying to find a euphemism here, boys. Try to help me, guys. How much effort do they need to put in for it to get moist? Oh, we can see some drops there on the visor. Yeah, if you look at that view, it doesn't look too bad. But if you look at the if you look on board, it's starting. Oh, do you pull the trigger now? Joshy, what's he going to do? 3 seconds up the road. Is he going to pit early? No. Ryan, what is he going to do? No, he's not going to. Who's the first one to pull the trigger? Mash, what are you going to do, buddy? No, he's staying out. No one's coming in just yet. I don't think it's wet enough. One of the McLarens, you know what? They're in traffic, aren't they? I don't know what's happened there. I've been talking about rain, and I haven't really been keeping an eye on the back of this pack here. I know the guys at the front there, Apollo, Keith, and Aussie, they keep fighting. But these are McLarens. Honestly, I think one of the McLarens should pit rather than getting double stacked. If you can hear me, boys. Probably give it a go. There you go. Cam's just had a nice little slide. Oh, and he's almost taken out his teammate. Aussie just jumped down the order. These guys have been fighting for like 30 laps and been trading positions. So Keith, Apollo, and Aussie just continue to trade positions. They're fighting. I've been sitting on them for most of the race. There's someone around. It's about to happen, and Apollo has retired. Oh no. That was caught on stream, and it is a safety car, and you would think everyone is going to pit. And I think Joshy is who's the first one there? Zox. Everyone's going to pit. Everyone will pit, and the McLarens are going to have to double stack. I think, look, if you're at the back anyway, it's not too much of a pain. But everyone will pit, and what are they going for? I assume they're going for inters. Yes. Ah, look, those guys were fighting for the longest time, and from what I saw, there wasn't too much in it, but I think they might have just connected wheels, sent Apollo into the wall head on, and yep, wheel fell off. So really wasn't needed. It could have been just wet track, slippery track. But yeah, look, they were fighting really well up until that point. So Zox is the first driver to put on those inters. Everyone's coming in. Do not pick up a 10-second penalty now. Do not do it. Joshy was very, very cautious there, and guess what? It was worked out really well for Joshy. He managed to stay out on those hards. Ryan Cox did pit earlier. Was able to catch him but not pass him, and with this safety car, it's really fallen into the hands of Joshy to pick up that position. And Mash is another one who's done really well here. Into P3, Farmer Sam P4. Aussie probably just get overtaken by Zox. Is it inters weathers yet? I haven't seen DRS disabled. Valley Gamer. However, you would cross your fingers and hope for that to happen before the safety car comes in. The chance of rain is increasing on my Racing League tools. If it doesn't rain harder, well then everyone's going to be on the same tyres, right? And they'll overheat their tyres and people will go start spinning. Okay, so either Aussie knows something we don't know and the Ferrari strategists are genius, or he selected the wrong tyre. I would put it down to the Ferrari strategy being incorrect. Box, no, stay out. So unfortunate there for Aussie. He is going to have to probably come in again. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining now. So Valley Gamer, you can see it's raining. I would imagine it's going to get harder, and I think you are going to see Aussie come in and go, "You Ferrari mechanics, what the hell did he do to me? I told you to put inters on. You've put on dries. You morons. Fix it up." Now, will he be able to pit without getting past? Oh, he might. It might actually drop a position. Word from the TP, it's all part of the strategy. What is that, Ferrari strategy? Or is that McLaren sabotage? Yeah, look at that. Aussies, whether that was a mistake or not, no harm, no foul. Ferrari engineers are probably just sipping some espresso. Got the wrong tyres out, said, just come in again. It's all right, not a problem. Got plenty of time. It's going to take a little bit of time for these drivers to catch the safety car. Safety car's probably going to go around again. Rain forecast is increasing on my side, up to 79% at the moment. So as we've got a little bit of a break, let's look at the penalties. We've got Mash on a 3, Keith on a 3, Verk on 3, and Cam on 3. No one else with penalties, but I don't know how many warnings I have at the moment. I'm not really going to sit here and go through the race director and 52 laps to work it all out. As I said before, everyone picks up points. So don't DNF, don't hit each other out, take the car, bring it home, and you'll get points. So let's look at position changes. Verk at the moment's up 3. Sorry, Burke's up 6. Netham's up 4. Keith's up 3. Boyd is up 5. Biggest loser at the moment, Cam down 2, but not too bad at the front there. And tyre-wise, everyone's on pretty much fresh inters. Will the back markers catch? Oh, they should. So you'd think the safety car would be in this lap. Will it happen? Yeah, I think it should be. Should see a sign up any second now. But yeah, I haven't seen DRS disabled. If anyone has, let me know. But I think it's cut over between softs and slicks and dries. There you go, safety car in this lap. Let's jump on the front. Just waiting for that safety car to enter the pits. It's backing up the pack. When will Joshy go? I think he's going to leave it as late as possible. I reckon he's going to accelerate a millimetre before the line. And not allowed to go crossing. Oh, well, there you go. He's off. And yeah, look, cross your fingers, everyone, because this is going to be nasty. Oh, God, look how clean they've gone through. Very well done, boys. Everyone, very well done. Yeah, I don't know why it's so blurry, but let's stick on with this view at the moment. Those cars are sliding a little bit. Jokers, Sabbath, Buenos Dias. Alright, so everyone's nose to tail here. We shall find out if anyone picks up DRS. Obrigado. There's a Portuguese for you as well. From Argentina. Argentina, very nice. Yeah, Spanish. That's all I know from Argentina. But yeah, look, I've got an Italian background, so Italian, Spanish, it's all very, very similar. Messi's the GOAT. Nah, come on. Nah, forget that. Maradona. Oh, leave now. Forget it. Come on, guys. Oh, and boy, this has had a little bit of a slide. They're dropping. Nat Hammer's dropping as well. So Nat Hammer's fallen away from the pack. And where is the closest battle here? Closest battle with Keith. Let's see if Keith can take out another driver. No, I don't know if he took him out. I'm only joking. We'll have to watch that back. Oh, there's round ball talk in the Twitch chat now, talking about which round ball player is better at diving and faking. Look at these guys. They have a what is it? 20G, 20D, 10G crash, and they just walk out of the car. Someone bloody flicks the guys in the ears and they fall down and roll over like they're dying. Anyway, used to disappointment. Yeah, follow Italy in the Nat Hammer, don't pit and quit. Come on, man, don't do it, you'll get points. What's he changing to? He's changing tire. Oh, he's changing a wing. Damn, he got wing damage. So must have been from the start. Yep. Alright, Cam is falling back a little bit. Out of DRS, if there even is DRS. Let's jump on the front here, huh? Let's jump on with Mash. There's a nice little battle to P6. Aussie's fallen out of the DRS. Like I said, whether or not I think there is even DRS or not, but we'll see. We'll find out. Oh, and Mash has gone off the road there. Trying hard to keep it on track. DRS is disabled because Ryan would have had it there otherwise. And tries to go on the outside of Sajoshi. Sajoshi, oh, it's so close. This is going to help Mash get closer. Nice and clean. Joshy's just ahead. Great battle there. Farmer Sam's also fighting. And we can see the front runners. Oh, did they get through 2 by 2? Bit of wheel banging. And Ryan's just got in front. Come on, the Astons. I'm sure Moz will be happy with how things are going at the moment. Zox as well. Zox has sent it on the other... Oh, no! I thought he lost it there. I was going to say, it seems like a Sauber and Aston battle here with a Zinger and a Mash in between. Zinger box and with Mash. You've got to have some Mash with your Zinger box. Got Mash Junior. All you need is JK Mash to join as well. Bit of gravy, some nugs. KFC nugs though, they're the best. Better than the dried up horrible McDonald's things that you get. Anyhow, let's go up the front here while we're talking about takeaway food. Farmer Sam's pushing hard to stay with these guys. McLarens are dropping back a little bit further. Could be an idea for Voida to just get through, see if he can close the gap. Rain is 91% chance of rain for the next 10-15 minutes. Looks like, I don't know if it looks like it's going to get heavy. Yeah, it looks like heavy rain. So I don't know if it's going to get heavier. But I think we're going to see it being a wet race to the end. Keith is right up the behind of Mash. Mash is just struggling a little bit with this setup in the rain. It's not as planned as he'd like it to be, and he's dropped 1.3 seconds from Farmer Sam in front. Keith just makes the move. He's got a better braking, isn't he? Oh, and there's a little bit of a lock up there from Mash as well, and that's brings Zox. Oh, Zox is right up the behind of Mash, and I think, like I said, Mash seems to be struggling. I don't see any. I don't think he's showing telemetry, so I don't see if there's any damage on his car. Doesn't look like it, and I think Keith just went off the track there slightly. Oh, there's a huge battle here. Keith seems to be in the thick of it today. I'm just going to stick with this. Going to jump on with Zox for a bit. Let's see if Zox can get a good exit here off the... yeah, look, Mash is all over the place. Must be running low wings. Yeah, I think he's closing. Oh, I think Keith is just off the road there. Running out of track. Oh, and there you go. And someone called it. There you go, Valley Gamer. Not as bad as it could have been. Oh, and again, Mash is just squirrely there. And they are losing time to the cars in front. Zox has just got to be careful. Yeah, I don't know if it was desperate. I think Bash had, yeah, he was substantially beside, I think, but it's always a tricky corner. You know, it does curve in and then closes off pretty quickly. It's wet conditions. But hey, you know, we're in Brazil here. As Senna said, if you don't go for a space, you're no longer a racing driver. So, and Mash has fallen 1.2 seconds now. Let's see if Zox can get the move done. I just think that Mash has just got that faster top speed. Yeah, and Zox is just not able to keep up with him. I think Zox catch him down the straight. Oh, there's a change of P2. Farmer Sam's got past Joshy. And these conditions are looking pretty awful. Looks like heavy rain, but it doesn't look like there's any puddles on the track. So I still think it's Inter's conditions. Oh, Joshy sends it into that corner. Very nice. Look at that, Ryan just gets the exits, gets clean exits. You can see that Farmer Sam was sliding a little bit, and Joshy's just got a better exit. And this is great news for Ryan, who just wants these guys to fight as much as they can. Oh, Joshy on the inside. Who's going to get the move? Oh, there's a bit of contact on the outside. Do they leave enough space? They do. What a crap view. There we go. Unlucky there for Joshy not to make the move, but nice clean racing. A little bit of wheel banging. That's all right. You know, can't not touch all the time, and especially in these conditions. Just looking at Mash and Zox and Keith again. Mash is caught up behind Keith. Zox is close behind as well. Just, I don't know where to look. I'm just going to have a look at that delta as well. 2.6 seconds from Keith. Are they catching? Joshy, can Joshy set up this move now? There's no DRS. Oh, it looks like Farmer Sam's just got a much better exit. Is he burning? Doesn't really look like it. Takes a lot of talent to really drive in these conditions, not spin it. Keith had a bit of a that tricky corner. He seems like it keeps going wide on that corner. Jump on the front again. It's not really closing up between P3 and 4, so I think there's another 8 laps to go. Verks picks up for 3 seconds. Front runners here don't have any penalties, so at this stage, unless someone does something silly, I think this is going to be a podium, but we don't know in which position. Your money would be on Ryan, you think, but he just hasn't been able to pull away from these two behind. They're fighting, and you think he would you think you'd be able to just close that gap, extend that gap, but these conditions maybe are favouring Farmer Sam and Joshy. All right, who do we think's going to win this thing? What's your podium positions? I feel I'm yawning. I feel Joshy's going to make the move. Just seems to be much more control in those last few corners, but whether or not he's got the pace down the straight, might have to find another place to get it done. Yeah, if I look at that, that's it's pretty tricky. Wasn't closing at all. Mash and Keith and Zox. Zox is gonna try to. Oh, and Keith's gone off the road. Still with it. He's lucky he managed to keep it pointing in the right direction and rejoin the track. So hasn't really lost too much there. Just he's lost a couple of positions, but he's still with his pack. Aussie's 2.5 seconds behind. Can Aussie catch up and get in the mix? See, just look how close Joshy gets in these corners. Could be an opportunity for him to send it. I don't think so, but like even here, look how close he gets, and he just needs Farmer to have a tricky exit like that. But look at that! Look at how Farmer just pulls away. Five more laps. Will Joshy send it now? No. Yeah, I think Farmer's just got the top speed. If I'm looking at my Racing League tools, Farmer Sam, it's telling me 3:22, and Joshy is 3:11. So yeah, there's definitely a difference there in terms of top speed. And if I think Joshy was in the lead, he might be able to even just pull away, but he's just being held up by the cars in front of him with lower downforce, and he's just not able to make the move down the straight due to a lower top speed. You can just see here, just pulls away. Zox had a little bit of a snap there as well. Can Keith? No, I think Keith's a bit too far behind. Where are we going to watch? I might stick with these guys for a lap or two, and then we will we'll take it home with the first three. Oh, actually, we'll come back here. Oh, look at that! I think Joshy's trying to get the move done during the middle of the track because he just knows he can't get it done on the straight. He almost got it. Whenever I switched to it, he almost got it done. Oh, and he's picked up a 3. No. Oh, that's I think that's P3 for Joshy, and it could even be less than that if the guys at the front, at the back can close up. So Zox Zox is without a penalty. Everyone else there is 3-3, 3-3-6. So Zox will be up for a podium. Just needs Mash to close up. But at the moment, I think it's really between now Ryan Cox and Farmer Sam for the win, with Sir Joshi unfortunately crossing his fingers for a P3. But it'll still be some good results from for Aston, probably a P3 and 4. In terms of tyres, everyone's on the Inters, pretty much the same age, so I'm not going to show those. Let's just show the pens. Keith looks really strong here. I'm looking at the delta up above, but I think Keith might try to do something. Oh, he's not going to be able to. And Zox just needs to be careful not to defend too hard, not to pick up a late track limit penalty, because he'll definitely gain one position. Really wants Mash to close that gap. If Joshy could do anything, Joshy could yeah. There we go. Keith and Zox side by side. Oh, and Zox has had a bit of a snap. So again, Zox doesn't have to do too much, just has to stick with these guys. He'll pick up those two positions. Oh, and Joshy I think he had a bit of an off. And now he's got Mash right up his tail. Zox is up for a podium. At the moment he is. So yeah, we just need to keep an eye on that delta. All right, second last lap, guys. We're going to sit with these the front runners, the leaders. Can Farmer Sam bring it home? Last lap. Ryan has pretty much led this thing most of the way. I know Joshy was in there early on in the mix. But we're just about to go through the last few corners of the second last lap. I think Ryan Cox has had a better exit. Farmer Sam is burning. He wants to get past. He's dumping his battery. He's not going to be able to make it. And Zox just needs to close up just a touch. If anything, so Joshy should just boat it up a little bit and help his teammate get closer. And I think this just might be it. 7/10. I just don't see Farmer Sam being that close. And Void has picked up a 3 seconds. So unfortunate. That was his one and only penalty, and he's picked it up at the last lap. Farmer Sam's 1 second behind. It's not going to happen. Ryan Cox is going to bring home the win congratulations, brings home the Brazil Enduro round 10, followed by Farmer Sam. Joshy does pick up P3, followed by Zox, Mash, Keith and Aussie. Verk, Cam crosses the line, P9. He will probably drop from his team. Oh no, his teammate is slowing down. That's nice. So Cam will pick up P9. Voida, P10. Nat Hammer brings up the rear. Has a 10-second penalty, but it won't matter in P11 and will bring home points. So that is your finishes. Apollo Pepsi crashed out or got taken out, one or the other. We might see that in the stewards. And then your other non-finishers are Daniel Starr, Ghost Rider, HRT Martin, and Ludozi. So mixed conditions. I think it was a bit of a mixed condition for quali. It was a wet start, then it dried up and it finished wet again. So a bit of everything. Kept the mechanics and the pit stop guys busy. Keith's your driver of the day. Sauber finishes in the lead. It's going to be interesting there in terms of the championship points. Sauber's got a P1 and P6 with Aston a P3 and 4. So I think Sauber's might just edge out in front a little bit, but it's a good lot of points for both teams. All right, so Ryan Cox brings it home, also brings home the fastest lap, followed by Farmer Sam, Joshy, Zox, Smash, Keith, Aussie, Verk, two McLarens of Cam and Voida in P9 and 10, and Nat Hammer is the last driver to bring home points. Then your DNF drivers are Apollo Pepsi, Daniel, Ghost Rider, Martin, and Ludozi. I shall bring up the race director momentarily. Anyone is interested. There are your tyre changes, incidents, a few track limit warnings, pit stops. You can see there a few different tyre changes as well. I shall not do interviews. I'm not really in the mood after 71 laps, and I don't think all the drivers are on PlayStation, so I don't think I can get everyone in the lobby anyway. But hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking around with me and watching our Brazil race. We have Tier 2 tomorrow night and Tier 3 on Wednesday night. So wishing the Aston Martin boys all the best. And hopefully my mate Bevo in Tier 3 can bring home the win and the championship. So, yep, if you have some time, tune in and we'll catch you then. Thanks a lot. This is the Battle Cat signing off.